Let me just say this to you. I'm going to tell you straight up before we even get into this video. Some people just hate positivity. Some individuals hate the fact that you too nice. Some people hate the fact that when they going through stuff, when they out here, they struggling, they doing the absolute most, that you come in and you try to be nice, you try to be kind, you try to let them know it's going to be all right. Some people just hate that. They hate the fact that you can be struggling, my love. You could be going through the most, but yet you got to smile, or you do it with grace, or you keep saying, you know what, I'm going to just trust God. Like, people really, the demon within them, let me just say that, hate the fact that you keep it pushing and you do it gracefully, my love. I'm telling you right now, I don't care if it's somebody you was talking to, an associate, a lover, a friend. This person felt like you were too nice. Whoever I'm speaking to, you could have actually dated this man, this woman. And here you are showing up trying to show them what true love looks like, what a true friendship look like. That is good people out here. And they treated you poorly. They acted ignorant. They did the most because you were considered to be too nice. Oh, y'all, listen, let's get into it, spirit. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light, heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your Super Thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support, continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. And I realize that we got some new family members. So y'all, listen, welcome. Those of you that have subscribed, welcome. Over here, y'all, we walk heavy. We put our foot on the enemy's neck. We keep it real. We keep it 100, but we do it in love. Let's go off, spirit. Whoever I'm speaking to, this person purposely found an issue with you because you were too nice. Purposely finding your flaws. Purposely trying to pinpoint what's wrong with you. Some people just cannot believe that you could be so loving, so kind, so patient, that you can actually care about them. It's so crazy, y'all, that people don't believe that you or anybody else could really care about them. You know what the issue is? Because A, sometimes they don't even care about themselves. So if they don't care about themselves, they looking at you like, why would you care more about me than I care about me? That's the tea, if we want to talk about it. So they'll purposely try to mistreat you, treat you like you're the second option, like you're just nothing, because you're showing up in a way that they desire to be. They want to be treated nicely. They want to be loved. They want the attention. They want all of that. But can they handle it? Let's talk about it. First one, this person thrives off toxicity, so they create scenarios to cause drama. I told you this could be a friend, a lover, a cousin, brother, whoever. This person thrives off toxicity. So you at work, my love, you think you coming home to a good meal. You think you coming home to your lover. You think you coming home to your person. The moment you open up the door, they boom, got an attitude. They done sat all day, plotted and schemed on how they was going to create chaos within your connection, chaos in the home. You like, dang, well, all I did was put my shoes at the front door. You done flipped out because of my shoes sitting at the front door. It's because they want to create toxicity and drama around you, because you show up through the door with your big old smile. You had a hard day at work, but yet you went through it like a G. Ooh, let's talk about it, spirit. You went through it. You go through all the other things that everybody else go through. You know they acting ignorant on the job and all of that, but yet you come home every single day. Yet you hang around with people that's going through the same things, but yet you still look like you good, even if you're not. People don't understand that about you, that you go through struggles, you go through things, you go through hardships. My love, you may have to cry by yourself sometime. But when it comes to you treating other people how you want to be treated, baby, you got that on lock. And see, people get mad with you about that because they'll know your story. They'll know your struggle. They'll know your hustle. They'll know all of that. They'll know who you are. But when they see you out and about, you carrying yourself as if all is well. And it's not a facade. The Most High has given you a back, my love. You go off, spirit. Your backing is so strong. You're a strong individual, whether you know it or not. And I'm talking to you like this because, y'all, sometimes we will be questioning ourselves. Sometimes we'll allow people to do so much to us. And I just say allow because y'all, we human. We go through cycles. We go through things until we really figure out who these people are and who they're not. So while we're going through those things, we're trying to figure out, well, why they said that, why they did that. I'm just being nice. I'm this and this. And we'll question us, but then we'll sometimes let them change how we operate. And the Most High is saying no, because whoever I'm speaking to, your life thrives off of being positive. Your life thrives off of helping people. Your life thrives off of you staying in that energy, that frequency, that high vibration. That's how you operate. That's how you grow. That's how you can continue to put your foot on that devil's neck and keep it moving. This is what you do. This is who you are. And people will look at you like you're the fake. It's something about an individual that's really the fake, that's really the fraud. They will pinpoint the one that's doing the work, the one that's being real, the one that's true, the one that's holding it 10 toes down, and will call you a fake. This person purposely thrives off toxicity, so they create scenarios to cause drama. Again, this could be somebody you dating even right now. Always wanting to argue. Always wanting to be in that hot in and out, break up to make up kind of stuff. Some people, y'all listen, let me say this and I'm going to try to keep going. All of us have gone through something. I don't care what nobody say, because we were all born into sin. So if somebody told you, oh, my childhood was this, and I this, and it was this, everything was perfect, they are a liar. If we were born into sin, all of us have struggled. All of us have gone through something. Even if those of them that felt like they've been born into wealth, they still had to go through stuff. A lot of them don't even know who they are because they were born into the wealth. So they don't even know what the struggle looked like. Let's talk about it, Spirit. All of us have gone through something, but the individual that I'm pinpointing, that I'm talking about, they've gone through their struggles. They've gone through their traumas and their dramas, and they hadn't healed from that. So now that they're older, they get into different connections, different dynamics, different relationships, and they carry that same baggage with them when it comes to you. When it comes to other people that they talk to, and they think that that's the healthy way to live life. Ooh, go off, Spirit. I have to talk like this about these individuals and make it make sense for you so you can realize it's not a you thing. Again, not to say that you're perfect. We can all heal. We can all grow. We can all do what we need to do to make it work for us. But when you put too much in and the other person is purposely sabotaging, purposely dismantling you, purposely telling you you look this way and that way, ooh, go off, Spirit. Always talking about your physical appearance, creating these dynamics and scenarios and dramas and toxicity around you because you're too nice. These are the kind of individuals that'll put you on a pedestal and then knock you down when you already saying, you know what, I didn't even ask for you. I'm dressing how I want to dress. I look how I want to look. I do what I want to do. I'm not asking for your validation. So therefore, when you say what you have to say, I could care less. See, when you operate like that, even if you don't say it out of your mouth, people go out the way to make you feel bad. They say you're too nice. When you look like you're too nice and unbothered, then they'll go above and beyond and start talking about all this other stuff just to make you feel bad. This person purposely found an issue with you because you were too nice. Number one, this person thrives off toxicity. They just ignorant. So what can you do about that? So they create scenarios to cause drama. Woo, let's go to the next one. Oh, in that I got is giving reality TV. I was about to keep going, but I feel like the Most High gave me this for a specific reason. It's giving reality TV. This individual possibly loved that. She sits and watch reality TV. Their conversations are wrapped around these reality TV shows. They love the drama, but in real life, y'all, behind the scenes and behind the screens, yes, some of these women, some of these men, whatever it is, they probably be beefing and going through whatever, but the cast, the producers create scenarios where they can cause drama. That's in real life. So they're calling it reality TV, but sometimes they just create these scenarios and drama, and people that thrive off that stupidity sit and watch day after day. And I'm saying this, y'all, because if it's you, the Most High is saying it's time to put your focus on something else. If this is your friend that you've been connected to, your lover, this is a thing that y'all got going on. Y'all come home every day. I don't know where we're going with this. Y'all come home every day. Y'all got y'all TV shows. This is what y'all do. But the show y'all watching is toxicity and stupidity. I'm telling you right now, you're letting the enemy come right on in and just be ignorant. I gotta tell y'all and tell y'all in love, because this person thrives off of that. Maybe you just started watching because your friend, your lover, your cousin started watching these shows. So you're like, you know what? They interested in that. Let me get interested in it. Meanwhile, you don't operate like that, my love. You different from this person. You different from that one you're loving. You're different from their family. You're different from that environment. God created you like that so you can be the person to be like, that's crazy. I don't want to do that. Because whether you know it or not, you have influence on your life. That's something else. I don't know where we going. Let's go off, spirit. That's something else that this person is upset about when it comes to you. You have the spirit of influence over your life. So even if you walking around here living your day to day, minding your business, people are still watching you. Sometimes they look at you to see how you're going to be dressed, to get ideas from you, to see what your hair look like, to see what you're doing on the job. All of that stuff, whether you know it or not. You have that spirit of influence on you. And when you do what you do, it looks positive. It looks like you're doing it with grace. It looks like people are actually listening. All of this stuff, y'all, I don't care how big or small it is. Even if you get on your job and you decide you're going to switch it up and start doing something different. You want to start bringing your lunch. Somebody going to actually be looking at you and decide they're going to do the same thing. Because you have that influence over you. So it's going back to what I was originally about to say, that when you say, you know what, I don't want to watch that no more. I don't want to talk about that no more. I don't care about that drama no more. These people, this person, whether you know it or not, will take heed. They won't say nothing to you, but just watch how they start moving. They'll quietly, subtly do what you do. But they mad with you, my love, because of the way you operate. When you do what you do and say what you say, you can put your foot on that enemy's neck, but you do it in a loving way, some kind of way. Whoever you are, I don't know how you do it, but you got a way with your words. You got a way with your demeanor. You got a way with your character that you get the job done, my love. Ooh, whatever that is. But you do it with grace. Is somebody mad about that? Where they do that at? How in the world do you get mad at somebody for living their life, living their struggles, living their traumas, what looks like publicly? Because they've been watching you. Even if you're not on a platform like this, they just watching you day to day. Get mad with you because you look too nice and you're doing it with grace and you're being nice to everybody else. Ooh, that's so crazy to me. Let's keep going. This person wanted to initiate you into darkness. This is the kind of individual, I told you, they thrive off toxicity and stupidity and whatever else that's connected around darkness. So when they saw you, when they met you, this could be an associate. This could be a friend of a friend. You met this friend. This is your friend. I'm in somebody's business. This is your friend. This is your lover's friend. Y'all know this video I put out yesterday. This could be anybody. You met this person and they automatically saw you as a person that's positive, as a person that's kind, as a person that's so welcoming. Oh, the devil hate that. The entity that they carry, they hate that when you show up like that. Your heart, even if you're not perfect, your heart, they know what it be like. People feel that, my love. Whoever I'm speaking to, I need for you to know you're chosen. And people know you by your heart, by your actions. They know you by that. So this individual, whether it's a stranger, a friend of a friend, a lover, whoever it is, because that narcissistic person that you've been dating, ooh, spirit, they thrive off the toxicity, but they also want to initiate you into darkness. So they keep creating scenarios, keep making you do things or say things that is out of your character. Let's talk about it. Out of your character, because you come out too nice. So the more they create drama, the more they keep poking the bear, the more they think they're going to make you angry. What they're trying to do is bring you over on the other side, get you all caught up, wrapped up mentally, physically, emotionally in stupidity. That's why I told you at the beginning, don't let nobody change your heart. Don't let nobody change the way you think. Let them be ignorant by themselves. If they can't appreciate you, I'll see you later. Bye. If you want to argue and fuss all day when you really don't have no reason, I didn't put some toilet tissue on the road. Now you mad, got a whole thing going on. You foaming out the mouth because you don't have no freaking tissue on the road. Just go under the seat and put some freaking tissue on the road. I'm in somebody's business. what they want to do. It's an underlying thing with that. They want to initiate you into darkness, into stupidity. So when you go out your door, when you talk to other people, you acting just like them. Ooh, go off, spirit. That's why, y'all, I've been heavy on the fact that I'm not in nobody's bedroom. I can only tell y'all that I love the Most High, that God wants you to do better, and you can do better. But I tell y'all about these things in the bedroom, because if you're not careful, let's say you sleeping with a narcissist, y'all going in. I got to keep it 100. I got to talk to y'all on today. Y'all going in, y'all doing what y'all do. Again, y'all doing what y'all do. You don't understand, this narcissist is already doing what he does, she does, behind the scenes, behind the screens, trying to create this scenario, this toxicity, all this stupidity around you, initiating you into darkness. So you sleeping with this person and you thinking y'all just connected. He acting ignorant, she acting ignorant. But every time you sleep with them, y'all are transferring those spirits. My love, it's not about somebody trying to dictate your bedroom. It's bigger than that. So then you go out in the street and you meet other people, other women, other men that you want to be connected to, whether it's friendship, associates on the job, and you don't realize that you're now operating with that narcissistic energy. I gotta say it just like that. This person, these people are initiating you, the devil himself, that entity within them, unconsciously, every time you sleep with them. Every time you entertain them, every time you allow them to get you all wrapped up and tied up, even in arguments, you're taking on these different energies and spirits. And then you'll go out and talk to other people that are healthy, good people. You'll talk to them. Y'all, this is the roles are switching right now, so I can give y'all a good, clear vision of it. So you'll talk to these people and you'll think like, they this, they that, they that. And this person who's healthy, who's got it together, who's trying to befriend you, whatever it is, they trying to show you, they trying to teach you, they trying to let you know there's good people out here. But you've been sleeping with the enemy. You've been over here with this narcissist, and you keep saying he or she is a narcissist, but you've taken on that same character. And sometimes y'all, oh, go off, spirit. Sometimes when we in the mess, when we're sleeping with it, when we got, that goes back to that trash scenario that I had. When we in there, the trash in the house, it stink already, but because you're immune to it, you don't even know that it's freaking stink until somebody else come in there and give you another clear view. Somebody else come in there and let you say, oh, girl, boy, you ain't can take out your trash. But you can't smell it. You can't see it because you sleeping with it, because you in it. That's somebody's story. And I have to give it to y'all like this on both ends. Because you could be the nice person, but this person that you with, they got all this toxicity and stupidity. So you taking on that energy. And from time to time, that energy shows up in your life. Oh, I hope this makes sense. Because I'm just like, listen, I am just the vessel. But somebody thinks that you're too nice. So they're purposely trying to initiate you into darkness. You might be still connected to this person. Or maybe you felt like this was going on with this person. They always trying to, cause drama. They always want to gossip. They always care about what the next person not doing. They can see this woman, this man living their life. I mean, trying to get it out the mud, doing whatever. And they doing all right for themselves. But this person that you're connected to, this friend, this associate, whatever it is, they'll look at this person or everybody else's life and they'll pinpoint all the negative things about that individual. Sometimes that's all people can see is the negative aspects of everybody else, because in real life, let's clock it. What they're really trying to do is take the spotlight off them. The same things that people project and say to other people, that's how they feel about themselves. Oh, go off, spirit. Go off, spirit. And that's why they get pissed with you, because you too nice. These individuals look at you as if you got it all together, even if you don't. Again, you could be sleeping with them. You done met this man, met this woman. Y'all could have been rocking for a long time and probably still is. They look at you as if you got it all together. So they take it upon themselves, whether it's a full-time job or a part-time job. They take it upon themselves to initiate you into darkness, to dismantle you, to make your self-esteem, confidence low. So when you go out in the streets, you got your head down, you questioning people, you think everybody operate like this and that. No, it's that tyrant and that negative energy that's trying to suck you dry. Ooh, I don't know if I'm preaching, teaching, or just talking. I don't know, but spirit is going off. Because somebody right now, my love, they hate the fact that you are nice. Simple as that. I have never in my life, never, so many toxic people, so many people walking around here who don't know themselves and get mad because you out here figuring yourself out. You ain't even gotten to what you want, what you doing, how, whatever it is. And they mad because you can even think high of yourself. Ooh, go off, spirit. Because you even think highly of yourself. So this person, these people, whether it's your family, cousin, lover, sister, brother, wanted to initiate you into darkness. And possibly still do. Every time you turn around, they arguing. Always talking about your outfits. Always talking about how you shape. Always talking about what you drive. Always talking about what they got going on to make you feel bad. It really ain't giving what they wanted to give if we can keep it 100. Go off, spirit. Not in real life. That's why the Most High say, I'm coming to knock on your door today to let you know. Don't you dare switch up your game. Don't you dare let nobody make you feel like you got to prove yourself. Let me tell her, him what it is. No. That's exactly what this entity, energy, person wants. Initiating you into their stupidity, their darkness, because they trying to get out. Ooh, I'm trying to move on, y'all, but for whatever reason, I can't. This person want to come out of darkness. They see you as the light. They see you as loving. They know you probably the one that can help them get them up and out. But they hate the fact that it's you. Who in the HELL told you? I want to really go in on this. I feel like we about to. Who told you you can live like that? Who told you you can act like that? Who told you? Meanwhile, you just out here trying to figure it out like everybody else. They have put you on a pedestal and now want to knock you down off your quote-unquote high horse, one that you're not even sitting on, but they put you up there. Ooh, go off, spirit. Let's go to the next one. This person spreaded a rumor about you and your love life because they couldn't see the flaw. I told you this could be a friend of a friend. This could be the one that you're with. This could be an associate, a co-worker, your family. They see you as too nice. I told you they know your business. They know what's going on. They know things aren't always perfect. Or some of them may not know. But they'll look at you and they'll create this narrative as if you think you're perfect, Patty. You think you out there. You think your ish don't stink. These are the things that's flowing through their minds. That demon in them constantly having conversations with themselves about you. Let's go off, spirit. Constantly having conversations about you in their mind. So they done say, oh, you too nice. You always trying to show up and act like everything is all good. We know it ain't. You always trying to act like you got to make sure this is done, that's done before you leave your house. You want to clean up this and that. There ain't nobody coming over here to visit you. I'm in somebody's business. You always talking about you got to make sure your funds together before you go and do this and do that. Girl, man, you need to live life. Woo! That energy, that entity, I'm in somebody's business. What they want is for you to operate like them, think like them, initiate. That's the subtle ways of the devil. Go off, spirit. Initiating you into their stupidity and their toxicity because they live like that. Their house be filthy. They out here, they spending money they don't have just to keep up with people in the image of it. They out here sleeping with this person, that person, that person. So when you set some standards, just simple as that, setting some standards, getting some act right about yourself, they get mad with you. I really want to calm down with this, but I cannot. Spreading a rumor about you in your love life. So they went and checked off all the other boxes in your life, and it checked off my love to the T, whether you know it or not. They messed around and came on this little love life box, and they was like, oh, this one is empty. Let's play over here. Go off, spirit. This one right here seemed like I got a little wiggle room. I can make something up. I can shake something over here. I can make them look like somebody they're not. Let's play over here with their love life. Let's tell people they said this and did that. Let's tell people they really out here. They talking about they got their legs closed, but they really not. Let's tell them how this man went and slept with this woman, this person I told you. Ooh, they love toxicity and drama. So they create scenarios through people's connections. Ooh, let's talk about it, spirit. This person, themselves can be a whole producer over a reality TV show, and they possibly want to do that. I gotta make sure I just put it all out there so we'll know who they are in your life, who the demon, the Judas, and everybody else is in your life. So you will know how to operate. This person loves to create the scenarios, but when it comes to love life, people's love life, they love drama. Because their life isn't good when it comes to their love life. But if you look at them from the outside, somebody is getting, dogged right now. The spirit is walking the dog on this person. If you look at their love life from the outside, you will think that they're goals. You will think that all is well. They bills paid. They living in the best of the best. They act like this. It's the opposite. It is the opposite. So what had happened is, and what had happened was, they'll see you in your people, whether it's an associate, a lover, a friend, a co-worker, just a connection, a dynamic in general. They'll see you rocking with this person, and things may not be perfect, but y'all making it work. They'll see that, and they'll look at that little box and be like, oh, let me go over here. Let me drop a little something in this person's ear. Let me say this. Let me do that. Let me do that. And they'll sit back behind the scenes, behind the screens, and see you battling with the one that you're supposed to be connected to. This person is ignorant in real life. And I could care less when I talk about them, because I'm talking about the entity that they carry, that devilish spirit. That's why I say I want to calm down, but the Most High got me hyped for a reason, because this person needs to be exposed for their stupidity in your life. So every time you turn around, you meet somebody, oh my gosh, this could be the one you even sleeping with. Every time you turn around, you meet a new friend, whether it's a guy or a girl, you trying to get to know this person. They good people. But that narcissist, that demon within this person get pissed with you. So they'll see you connected to somebody outside of them, and they'll create a scenario and a drama around your connection with that person. So you can stop talking to them. You can look at them as if something wrong with them. You can think something wrong with them. Meanwhile, this demon in the background playing God in your life. Oh, spirit, let's let up just a little bit. Somebody has been ignorant. They hate that you can actually go out here and create relationships outside of them. There it is. You too nice. You always trying to be free people. You always giving them a plate. You always inviting people over. You always. They are mad. This person is miserable. In real life, even if they show up with a smile on their face, they smell good, look good, they fine as ever, they miserable. And you out here, my love, just living your life what looks like maybe even average, but you comfortable in who you are. Let's go off, spirit. So you can create dynamics in relationships with people, because when you talk to them, you don't introduce yourself as if you got it all together. This person does. Meanwhile, they are miserable. They want real connections and dynamics. They piss with you because you out here doing it. And even if you don't have a whole lot of friends, when people come around you, they just casually talk to you, even strangers, because they know your heart. They know your energy. This person even get mad about that. These people get mad about that. You already don't have no friends. Your circle is this small. Ooh, let's talk about it, spirit. In the moment a whole stranger come up to you and pour out their life, starts talking to you in the airport, talking to you at the bus stop, wherever you at, they still get mad. Thinking that you too nice. Then when you come back and talk to them and you have a conversation, they rolling their eyes, they quiet. You like, what in the hell is wrong with you? I gotta just say it. What is wrong with you? All I did was say hello to this man, this woman. All she did was ask me, could I give her a scripture? All she did was blah, blah, blah. And I come back to talk to you, try to get our thing back together, restart our conversation, whatever it is. This thing sounds so specific. And when you talk to that person again, I don't care if it's a second later, they got the mute mouth. They don't want to say nothing. They rolling their eyes, they quiet. So now here you are. Ooh, let's talk about a spirit. Now here you are. I told you they want to initiate you in that darkness. So they done ruined y'all. What if y'all was going on a trip? They done ruined that. They done ruined the day. They done ruined the event because you worried about why they acting ignorant. What's wrong with you? I didn't do nothing. I didn't say nothing to him. She asked me, could I help her find the bananas? He asked me this. And the moment you come back to that person and you trying to talk to them and create us, whatever y'all had going, they be pissed with you. This person hates the fact that people see you a certain way. Ooh, somebody needs to know this on today. They hate your character, your personality, who you are, what you stand for, everything. I told you, they have put you on this high horse. They see you in a certain light, in a certain way, even if you don't. And so again, let's read this. They spread a rumor about your love life because they couldn't find the flaw in any of those other boxes. Meanwhile, y'all, all of us got flaws. All of us got insecurities, doubts. It's something that we can all work on. You may not be walking around here with it on your shoulder. I told you, whoever you are, you do life what looks like gracefully, even if you're struggling. People don't see you like that. Your refrigerator could be kind of empty, but my love, you still thick for whatever reason. Go off, spirit. Ooh, they get mad with you. Somebody mad because you thick, your stature. I'm trying. It's 30 minutes in, y'all. I really want to get out of here. Let's go to the next one. Your calm, this is the last one. Your calm demeanor and ability to be unbothered makes them angrier. This is the kind of person, this is the kind of people, again, I don't care who it is. I'm big on just connections in general. I could care less what role and position they play in your life. I'm coming as a vessel, a mouthpiece to let you know how these people operating. This demon in your life. They mad because you too nice. They mad because you doing life, your struggles, what looks like gracefully. They mad you keep showing up, believing in you. They mad that you just operate the way that you operate. Your calm demeanor and ability to be unbothered by their stupidity makes them angrier. So let's say you do come in the house after a long day of work, and this person, your friend, whoever it is you're living with, they got a whole attitude. You go in your room or you go in the bathroom or whatever you do and you shut it down. You don't come out to 30 minutes later. You done stayed in the shower way too long trying to get your life in order purposely. Let's talk about it. Because whoever you are, you pride yourself or you take very, very care of your peace, your mind. If you don't have nothing else, what you want is a peace of mind. Let's talk about it, spirit. So you'll do what you have to do. When you do what you have to do, I hope that makes sense. When you do you and you decide, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not going to sit up here and try to explain myself. I'm not about to be out here in the streets arguing and fighting with you when we could do this behind closed doors. If you want to go off, I don't mind, but not in the streets. When you start just ignoring these people, it makes this person angrier. Because they love toxicity and stupidity. They want to drag you into their dark world. You come off too nice. I told you some people just hate positivity. If you're not breaking up with them, it's not healthy. This person loves to break up to make up. And when you don't, they get mad. They feel like it's something wrong. Everything been good. Y'all done went out. I don't know why we're going back to this. Y'all done went out on y'all trips. Y'all done had a great time. Ooh. And then the moment everything just rocking good, everything well, it's just that they just have to create something. Because this is something that they're used to. And if it ain't drama and trauma, then something is not right. You're too nice. And when you have that calm demeanor, when you're not out here doing the most, trying to prove yourself, you don't care what people say, all of that, it makes this person, this narcissist, angrier. You need to know this, my love. It has been long enough. Whoever I'm speaking to, you know this. I'm just a confirmation and affirmation for you. You know this. Now, what you do with it, my love, is totally up to you. But I'm telling you right now, if you continue to stay connected with this person, whether it's a friend, lover, sister, brother, whoever, if you continue to stay connected to them, your life as you know it will dwindle. Literally. And this is not to put fear in nobody. The Most High gives us grace. The Most High let us know what it is and what it ain't, so we can get ourselves together, y'all. So we can get off that merry-go-round, so we can know how these people really are rocking. Because sometimes we so hopeful in real life. that this person, these people will wake up, or they'll get it together, or they'll start seeing you for really who you are and all of this stuff. But some people are committed to misunderstanding you. They hate the fact that you operate the way that you operate. They hate your personality, your outgoing spirit, your loving energy. They hate it. So it don't matter what you do when it comes to this person. They have committed themselves to initiating you into darkness. That's why I say your life as you know it, even if you feel like you don't got it all together, it's going to get worse. And I'm not speaking that over nobody, but you need to know. And it possibly could be the reason why you can't get ahead and do what you need to do, because of this person, because of this connection. All they want to do is keep draining you. That's it. Ooh, they purposely found an issue with you because you was too nice. Doing the most daily, some of these people. Wanting you to be out here acting ignorant like them. Again, whoever you are, don't you dare allow anybody to change you. Not who you are, not who you talk to, not who you want to talk to. If you want to get some friends outside of your relationship, do it. Don't let this narcissist, and even if it's a friend, I told you may have a friend, they got a friend or whoever, and you want to connect with some other women, other men outside of you all's connection. Don't let this friend try to tell you it's something wrong with all these other people. It's really the one that's trying to control and manipulate you. They know you nice. Ooh, I gotta get out of here, but I gotta say this. They know you nice. They know you're giving, you're loving, you're kind, you'll do whatever for people. And the Most High is wanting to teach somebody this, that it's okay to be like that, but you gotta know who to give it to. So this person, these people, whoever it is in your life, they know you're like that. And what had happened was, and what had happened is, they don't want you to give it to anybody else. After all our screaming and all this crunkness that I've been doing, the bottom line is, this person found you too nice, but the moment you just, even if you walked away or you said, you know what, I'm done with this or whatever, they got mad with you. Because what they wanted to do was manipulate and control you. What they want to do now is manipulate and control you. Tell you, you do too nice, you always doing this, you doing this, because they want you to give it to them. They want you to do all of this stuff for them. Don't you dare go and connect with nobody else. Don't you dare give to nobody else. Don't you dare think you can look better. Don't you dare think highly of yourself. No. This demon, that's what they are. This demon is mad. Because if you truly operate in your full potential, in your full personality, your full character, who the divine called you and created you to be, I'm telling you right now, your life will take off. Your social life, your finances, who you are, everything. Because again, you're a person that thrives off of high energy, high vibrational things. You're chosen. Y'all, that's how we live. So when people take us out of our elements and out of our characters and make us do things or have us, feeling like we got to react, we get the short end of the stick. They love it. They love stupidity and toxicity. They thrive off that. But you don't. It gives you headaches. Your hair get gray before it needs to be. You out here, your stomach hurting. All of this stuff. You can't focus on your children and your goals and all of that because they have created this stupidity around you. They loving it. They sitting behind the scenes, behind the screens, and wherever else. The moment you get upset, some people love it. They love it because you come off too nice. They want to see what's the other side of you. I know it's another side of you. That's stupid. Just straight up stupid. And we too grown in real life. Ooh, you better know that. I hope I covered, God, everything you wanted me to. And whoever needs to hear it, I hope you receive it. Not just hear it, but you receive it. Because it's time for us to take the scales off our eyes now when it comes to these people that's been trying to hold a space in our lives for way too long. That's all they doing, taking up space. They are considered seat fillers. And the moment they get up, the right one can sit down next to you, hold you down, treat you like somebody. Ooh, I think that's it, y'all. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. But I really believe what's in this video is going to help somebody. And I pray that it does. Because y'all, we got to know what's going on around us so we can really step into our true selves, and not just that, y'all, but connect with people that can appreciate us. It's time now. That struggling thing, that break up to make up, that being with people that just can't stand your greatness, can't operate with the fact that you keep evolving, you want to do different things, that's over. Been there, done that, man. We too grown for it. I make sure, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all, but I make sure when I put these videos on, it say not for kids. Some people love to they take it off because they want to get the money and whatever else, and their audience gets bigger. But when you do that, you got to be filtered. You got to say the right thing. We too grown. I want to speak to y'all like grown people. So this channel is not for kids. And when you act ignorant like a child, I put you right over there in that sandbox. I block you and whatever else I need to do. That's how you need to operate in your life from now on. From now on. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPal, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Whether you're old or you're new, listen, y'all, we go together now real bad. Your spirit connecting to my spirit. That's why we connected right now for this season. Even if it's just for a little while, we're going to make it worth the while. Oh, go off, spirit. We go together now, my love. I love y'all so much. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.